Right now, the corporate world has this massive, like, multi-billion-dollar bottleneck. They have these brilliant software engineers who just do not understand business strategy.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
And then on the other side, executives who cannot read a single line of code. So, welcome to today's deep dive, where we are looking at an academic guide that compares two heavyweight degrees.
Right, the BS in computer science and the BS in business analytics.
Exactly. And the mission here is to help you, the listener, figure out exactly where your natural aptitudes fit into the modern digital economy. So, okay, let's unpack this. Think of it like a car.
A car, right.
Yeah, so computer science is like engineering the car's engine. You are building the pistons, you're optimizing the fuel intake, all that. But business analytics, that is driving that car to a highly strategic destination.
I really like that analogy. What's fascinating here is how those distinct goals fundamentally shape a student's mindset. Because, well, when you are building the engine, you don't really need to look at the road, right?
Right, you're just looking at the parts.
Exactly. So CS is this intensely inward-looking discipline. It is focused on algorithmic efficiency and pure logic. But business analytics, it is completely outward-looking. It acts as the bridge between that IT infrastructure and actual management.
So they are basically the interpreters.
Yeah, the data really points to this clear psychological divide. CS grads are the builders of the digital age, while BA grads are its interpreters.
Wait, I have to push back a little on that, though.
Yeah.
Because if you look at the course load, isn't business analytics just, elite version of CS for people who don't really like math?
Oh, I hear that all the time, but no, it is absolutely not. It is actually a difference of navigating certainty versus uncertainty.
Yet, how so?
Well, computer science requires intense theoretical math because computers need absolute perfect logic to function.
Right, like discrete structures and things like that.
Yes, exactly. But business analytics requires really intense applied math, like heavy statistics and modeling, because human markets are incredibly chaotic. You need that math to find probabilities within the chaos.
Oh, wow. That actually makes perfect sense. It's not less math. It's just applied to volatile human behavior instead of stable silicon.
Precisely.
And that difference between absolute logic and managing chaos, that dictates how elite universities filter people, right?
100%.
Like if you are an A-level student right now, theoretical mathematics is an absolute non-negotiable requirement for reputable CS programs. They are screening for that pure logic capability from day one.
Yeah, and the institutional cultures totally reinforce those traits, too. Take Fast New Season Pakistan.
Right. They're famous for being brutal.
Yeah, it is an intense academic grill. They actively push students to their absolute limits to produce elite hyperlogical programmers. But then you contrast that with IBA Karachi,
which completely dominates the BA landscape.
Exactly. They are not trying to break you with algorithmic theory. Their program is all about turning raw numbers into strategic action. So they prioritize superior interpersonal and leadership skills.
Okay, here's where it gets really interesting for you listening. Because after surviving these pipelines, what is the actual payoff?
The labor market.
Right.
Yeah.
Look at the UAE. They have this national strategy for AI 2031, and it is creating a massive talent gap. We are talking starting salaries up to AED 18,000 for niche skills.
In a tax-free frontier, no less.
Exactly. It is wild.
Well, if we connect this to the bigger picture, the U.S. offers the highest gross compensation. The business analytics market is projected to hit something like $124 billion by 2034.
Wow, $124 billion.
Yeah, but here's the key takeaway. A CS degree provides a stronger floor. General software roles are just incredibly abundant.
It's the safe bet.
Right. Whereas business analytics, especially the specialized AI and data science roles, commands the highest premium, but the floor isn't as wide.
So it all comes back to your personality. This isn't a binary choice of one degree being universally better than the other.
No, not at all.
It is entirely about strategic alignment. You have to ask yourself, are you the independent architect building the system, or the collaborative strategist interpreting what the data means for the future?
And as you weigh that choice, consider this. Artificial intelligence is getting incredibly good at writing, testing, and debugging its own code.
Oh, yeah, that is a great point.
Right. So when the software can essentially build itself, will the corporate world eventually value the interpreters of the data more than the builders of the technology?